What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Emerald City Extreme Speed, and we are in week 2 of MDL Symphony. And we're going up against our buddy Josh and the Starter Supremes. Let's have a look at the teams here. He has the Terapagos. In addition to Terapagos, he has Golden Go, Terra Captain, and Namorous, which I'm very worried about this week. Some good breaking power with his Urshifu, and he has a very fast Mon in Boulder, who usually is kind of a letdown, but can certainly do some work into us if we're not prepared for it. Yeah, let's have a look at what we're going to try and do this week. First of all, we are bringing our Darkrai. We have just kind of a 4 attacks with a Choppleberry. Choppleberry is there because of the Urshifu. It allows us to take a hit from the Urshifu, although we really won't like it, as well as potentially a close combat or a Sacred Sword on his Iron Boulder. We do have this thing max speed to be able to outspeed and hit it with a Dark Pulse, but it could be Scarf or Booster Speeded, or have it a Colbur Berry. So this will allow us to have a more consistent matchup against Iron Boulder, and also, again, helping out with the Urshifu matchup as well. Next up, we're bringing Garchomp with Choice Scarf. Yeah, I just wanted a little bit of speed control. Again, I'm really worried about this Namorous. It's faster than most of my Mon, other than Darkrai and Ogerpon, and it's threatening things with Moonblast. I do have a couple of Fairy weaknesses here, so it just looks like it's poised to kind of wipe through my team here. So having a Choice Scarf on Garchomp will allow us to outspeed and really do a lot of damage into it with a Poison Jab, or if it goes like Terra Fire or something to try and survive a Bullet Punch from our Scizor, then we'll be able to KO it with Earthquake. But this looks like a good revenge killer for us, and we needed some speed control this week. Next, we're bringing Trixie, our Ogerpon Teal. Heavy duty boots, kind of a bulkier set this week. We've got a little bit of attack investment, but also a good amount of HP investment. We want this thing to be a disruptor. He's got a couple of potential setup mana on here, like Manaphy, but we want to be able to switch in and encore them if they try and start setting up on us. Knockoff and Ivy Cudgel do pretty good coverage into most of the team here, but mostly we just want to disrupt, stay alive, and potentially do some revenge killing with our speed boost and with Ivy Cudgel. Next up, we are bringing Fez Andipity. Fezandipity has a pretty basic set here. We have Dark Pulse in addition to Moonblast for attacks, because we really can't do anything to Golden Go without some kind of super effective move into it. Moonblast is nothing. U-turn is not going to do anything into it. It's going to beat us eventually, so we just want this thing to pivot. Usually probably U-turning into a Golden Go is going to be our best opportunity, but Dark Pulse is there just in case we need to pick it off, or in case we're forced to stay and attack in that matchup. Next, we are bringing Rotom Heat with Heavy Duty Boots. Just want this thing to be a pivot. This is also a great disruptor for the Terapagos. I faced a Rotom with my Terapagos last week in ICP, and it was really annoying because it can burn you with Will-O-Wisp and break your Terra Shell. Make sure that you don't get it back with leftovers, as well as Pain Split. Pain Split does not care about Terra Shell. So it's got some really annoying ways to break Terra Shell, and this be a good pivot overall with Volt Switch, as Rotom usually does. It's coming in, taking hits, spreading status, being annoying, and maybe picking some stuff off with an Overheat or a Volt Switch. Lastly, we are bringing in Big Conk, our Conkeldurr, who was kind of our star last week. One of a couple of stars last week, but he just did a lot of damage for us. We have an Assault Vest set with Iron Fist this week. This will allow us to take some pretty good hits from stuff like Golden Go or Terapagos. Ultimately, we're just going to be very bulky. We're going to be able to take some hits and trade some damage. We have Drain Punch, Earthquake, and Ice Punch to do a lot of damage to the team here. And we've got Mach Punch, of course, for priority to help pick stuff off. But Earthquake will allow us to 2KO a Golden Go, who we do have to be really careful about. Yeah, and this fighting coverage with Mach Punch especially is looking really good into like a potential scary setup Terapagos. And so, guys, that's the team this week, and let's get into the fight. What's up, guys? We're getting into the fight here with Josh. He let me use Terra Fire on his Typhlosion there. He didn't bring his Enam. I believe that's Single Strike. We have Gemma with us. She woke up a little early from her nap. We are Tera, of course, Grass on Ogerpon, and we're Steel on Big Conch here. I think... Who does he lead? I'm going to lead my Choice Scarf. I kind of wonder if he wants to like open up with his Typhlosion and just blasting me with like a Scarf Eruption. In which case, we should be able to KO him. Please don't touch that, honey. Do you want to hold this?
Yeah.
Okay, he brings out the Goldie. Tempted to launch off an Earthquake. I don't know that it's enough to kill. Let's see to who else does he have left? He's got no immunities. You know what? Let's just stay in and do an Earthquake here. If he wants to go into Serena, that's okay. Okay, did about 75%. We could left that. Okay. Again, if he wants to go into Serena, that's fine. Let's do another Earthquake if he stays in.
I'm done this.
Okay, we see the Serena. So I think he's a max physical defense, or close to it, on his Golden Go. More than just max HP. So in comes Ivy. I think we can go Rotom here. Should be able to take a hit from Ivy.
This.
Do you want to squeeze that?
That.
You need though, honey? Oh, light skin too. Okay. So... I wasn't expecting that either. I don't think he stays in here. Who does it go to, though? Could just go in his Typhlosion, which I guess is okay. I kind of want to just go... Do we just Wisp here, or do we go for a Volt Switch? I think the problem is we're faster. And so if we just Volt Switch, we're going to have to take a hit on something else. So I think we're just going to stay in and do a Wisp here. Burn Serena. Hits us with a U-turn. Okay, brings out Manaphy. I think we can just go Volt Switch on Manaphy here. Or we can go straight into... let's go straight into Ogerpon here. It's Acid Armor. See if he's Mental Herb. It's not Mental Herb. Okay. So I think... Do we just go Knock Off here? I think we just go Knock Off here. Probably isn't going to want to stay in. Okay, withdraws, and so who comes in? Okay. Charcoal, okay. So he brings in Typhlosion. Typhlosion's down to about 80% now.
I need some pop.
Oh, that's sweet.
Nice pop.
There's a pack for you. I think we go Rotom here. We are Spadef Rotom. more we can chip this thing down. Sensory, not much stress. Reflect is gone, which is nice. I think we just go Volt Switch here. If he stays in, maybe we go into Garchomp. Let's do that. Makes it a little more challenging. Okay, so he goes to do Terra Fire. I think Rotom should still live this pretty... Oh, he's... Oh, okay. Okay, he's Flamethrower. He goes first. Okay. His Reflect is gone. It's not quite in Dragon Claw range for us. Not quite in Darkrai range for us either. Okay, so we can, I guess, scare it out with Jab. I kind of want to go Dragon Claw, predicting that he goes into Serena. Yeah, I think we go Dragon Claw here. Withdraws. Do we see Serena? Is this going to be enough to 2KO a Serena? Ooh, she's very thick. Okay. Guess not. Have to respect the triple axle on Serena. So we kind of have to go right back into Toaster Oven again, or do we go into Fez instead? I think we can go Fez. Let's go into, no, let's say Fez, let's go into Toaster Oven again. You wanna get down? You wanna look at it? Screen up again. Alright, let's go. We could do an overheat here. I think we just go Volt Switch though. If he stays in, we can go into Fez. Okay. I think that puts him in Garchomp range. Yes, I think we have to go Garchomp again. Here's one who goes into Goldie. Goldie's pretty hurt. I don't know that he knows that I'm Scarf though. Ah, Dragon Claw. Okay, out comes Ivy. I think this is a 2KO. And we just do it again. Okay, Shifu comes out, which could be a bit of a challenge for us. It's going to hurt whatever we bring in potentially. We kind of have Fez specifically for this though, so let's go into Fez. If he ends up killing Fez, it's not the end of the world for us necessarily. He can go for either a U-turn or like an Iron Head here. Here we go Swords Dance. That's terrifying. We just have to hope, I guess, that we can live whatever's coming next here. He does have Iron Head. Well, we're gonna get crushed here, but we just go for the Moonblast. Hope he doesn't have it. He's got Ice Punch. Is Moonblast gonna be enough? Not quite. Okay. Probably does that again. I think he's in range to revenge kill with Conk though, so let's just go for a Moonblast again. Just with the blow. That does get us. Okay, so we have to go big Conk here. Should be able to kill him with a Mach Punch. If he wants to switch into Golden Bow, that's okay. I don't think we can afford to try and predict. We just have to go for the Mach Punch, because if we take that gamble and lose, then he's just going to kill us. Okay, so he withdraws. We do see Conk. I'm sorry, we do see Golden Go here. Probably gets up Streams. We have AV. We can survive it and make it rain. I think we go for an Earthquake here. Hope we can kill him. He goes Thunder Wave on us. Okay, break through it. Fortunately not in Guts this week. Oh no. Oh great. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out what's going on there then. Oh man, come on. That's crazy. I'm sorry, I realize I haven't been talking here. We've been doing recreate mode for so long. Terra Turtle comes in. I think we just go knock off. Get rid of its item here. Take this Calm Mind. Which kills us if he hits us again, so we just have to go Encore here. I don't know if he forgot about the Encore, or if he's just kind of over the recreate mode at this point in time. We just kind of mash Cudgel now. He withdraws. Okay, sacks Poe. Agni comes in next with the Typhlosion. Typhlosion in Cudgel range. I don't think it is. Unless he's more hurt than I'm remembering. He's not quite in cudgel range for us. He will kill us. So I think we kind of have to go back to Rotom here. Will it kill us? Maybe. Let's just go Volt Switch. I think that this will put him into cudgel range. Okay, we survive. Oh yeah, that's cudgel range for sure. Okay, now we're just going to come in with Ogre and mash Cudgel. Oh, unless he tries to set up with the turtle, in which case we'll encore him. Down goes Typhlosion. That would be sweet. That's right. Okay, we cudgel. I imagine he Terra Star Storms this time. Rock Polish, okay. I think we're still faster. Again, we just cudgel though. Either way, let's just go for it. He does go faster than us. Okay. Shit, almost killed us. Okay, so that is going to be good games. We are 2-0 in MDL. Thanks, Josh, for helping to put together the recreate there. Sorry to everybody that I forgot to talk midway through because I was in recreation mode. And we'll hope to see you guys next week.